Good morning, Betances students, staff, families, and guests. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021, and I have two friends here from Miss Vandersloot's fourth grade class, and they are Jada and Janaya. Jada, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jada, and I used to have this big dog.
Oh, cool, a big dog. And Janaya, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. My name.
Great job. I think I had a little technical difficulty, but I think I got you. All right, let's go on to the Pledge of Allegiance. So let's stand up, put your hands over your heart, take a look at the flag while Jada and Janaya say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great. Janaya, do you want to start us off?
D, do your best.
R, show respect.
O, be on time.
P, be positive.
S, be safe.
And this week we are still focusing on O for be on time. So what does it mean to be on time?
So it means that you're on time for your Google Meet every single day.
That's right, that's important. Janaya, do you have another example for us?
Yes. It's to be on time for whoever does not be on time. They'll probably be kicked off, and they would they won't be able to do it, and they would do homework if they leave and they don't go on it while they're driving or anything.
Right, it's important to get on. I think you're telling us why it's so important. It's because that's where you can also get your questions answered. So if you're not on, then you might not know what to do, and you might just have to finish some other work because you're not sure what to do. So good examples, girls. Thank you for that. Now, what about birthdays today?
There is no birthdays today.
That is right. No birthdays today. But I do know that we do have a birthday coming up tomorrow. So stay tuned for our announcements tomorrow because we do have a birthday. Now, I also have a new question of the week. Janaya, would you like to read it?
What is one act of kindness you have done recently?
That's right. And this is a writing question. So please make sure you use a complete sentence or sentences if you're going to give me more details when you answer the question on my Google page. Now, some people have already started answering our question. So Jada, do you want to read the very first example from Alvina?
Alvina said hello and smiled at a person next to her on the elevator yesterday.
That's a great example. Janaya, what's the next one?
One thing you can do to show kindness is you can help shovel the driveway.
That's right.
Selena.
Selena said that. Jada, what did David say?
When my dad is tired, I take his plate and put it in the sink. David.
Great job. Janaya, what's the next one?
One act of kindness that I did recently is I helped my mom cook my family's food.
That's
Diction.
Right. Yep, that's great. That's diction. All right. And then Ephraim came next. Jada, what did Ephraim say?
I helped my mom with the dishes and the trash. Isabella.
Yes, that was Isabella. We didn't do Ephraim. So Janaya, do you want to go back and read Ephraim's?
Yeah. You can ask someone if they need help. Ephraim.
That's right. All right. So those are already some good examples. And I have over 20 people who already gave me some examples. So we're going to keep sharing them every day. So keep them coming. And thank you already for sharing. Now, if we were in school today, what would we be having for lunch?
Beef rib sandwich.
Sweet potatoes.
celery sticks and grape tomatoes,
Fruit choice.
and milk choice.
That's right, but we're not at school today.
Today,
What kind of day is it?
parent choice.
That's right, Jada. It's a parent choice day. Whatever your parents make, that is what is for lunch. Now, recess today, I didn't put the temperature up out here, but I do know it's going to be above freezing today. So what do you guys think? Should people go outside or should they stay inside for recess?
They should go outside and play in the snow and make sure that they got 2 pants and 2 shorts on if they don't got like any snow gear to keep them nice and warm.
That's awesome answer, Jada. What do you think, Janaya? Do you agree with your sister or do you think something different?
They should go outside because you can go play in the snow, and if you like feel like it's gonna be freezing cold out there, you could like do triple the shirts, triple the pants, and triple the socks too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys are talking about layering up, and I think that's a great idea. Go out, play in the snow, get some fresh air, but listen to Janaya and Jada and make sure you layer up and that you are very warm when you go outside to play. All right, now we have a new mystery reader. We already shared the clues, but we're going to share them again because we're getting so many good answers. So, Janaya, do you want to start us off? What is clue number 1?
I teach on the 2nd floor.
And Jada?
I'm from New Jersey. I am a newer owl who has visited many classrooms.
Great reading. Who do you think it could be?
I think it's actually the last one because she said that she is a newer one. So I think the last one, I think it at least goes to 4 classrooms. So I think she's the 4th classroom.
Okay. All right. And I know when we were practicing, you said that maybe it was a 1st or 2nd grade teacher. And I said, that's right. It probably could be a 1st or 2nd grade teacher. So I don't know. We'll find out on Friday who it is. All right. The next thing is we have some upcoming events this Friday. Janaya, what should people wear, whether they're home, learning from home, or whether they come to school? What should they wear?
Wear your favorite sports team shirt, jersey.
That's right, because this Sunday we are going to be celebrating the Super Bowl. There are 2 teams that are playing in the Super Bowl, which is the biggest game in football, and it is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And some people might know Tom Brady from when he played on the Patriots, right? Because they're right up in Massachusetts, which is close to Connecticut. So people are going to definitely be watching the Super Bowl. So we are wearing our sports jerseys or shirts on Friday. And can you tell us, Jada, what is happening on my page right now with the Super Bowl?
So what is happening now is Super Bowl voting now open.
That's right. So go on my Google page and make sure you pick who do you think is going to win the big game, the Kansas City Chiefs or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And on Friday, we will be telling everyone how you guys voted. We'll find out if most people at Betances think that Kansas City is going to win or if most people think the Buccaneers are going to win. And then we'll have to see on Sunday what happens. Another quick reminder is that all treats and cards for Valentine's Day, if you're an in-person learner, are due in school by Friday or Monday, and that classes will be celebrating on Tuesday if you're in groups A or C, and then if you're in groups B or E or a virtual learner, your classrooms will be celebrating on Friday. What else is happening on Friday?
There's a virtual field trip, and it's about the Chinese New Year 2001.
Yep, 2021, the year of the ox. We're going to be learning about what that means and how it's the same or different from New Year's that we celebrate on January 1st. So we will find out on Friday. Another quick announcement is the PTO fundraiser for our Spirit Gear Drive is now available. So if you would like one of these cool sweatshirts or shirts, it is available through February 8th. And Ms. Carcio is actually looking at extending that. So this is your time to go on to spiritgeardrive.com/shop if you'd like to get any Betances gear before September. And this is the month of February, so we have been celebrating a new figure in Black history each day so far. And these are the two books that I have been pulling from for these biographies that I've been sharing. Today we're talking about Benjamin Banneker. He was an inventor and a farmer. He lived from 1731 to 1806, so a while ago. He only went to school for a few years and he worked on his dad's farm, and he loved to read and study math. Do you girls love to read, or do you love math, or both?
I like math better, especially times, because times is actually more easier than division.
What about you, Janaya?
I like math better because when school was out inside of Ruth L. Chavy's school, we had a math book. So I used to always like go inside the math book every day and do some problems for this school.
Well, it sounds like you two would have gotten along with Benjamin because he loved math, and he used that to design an irrigation system when he was 15. And that means that he designed a system that would bring water to the crops that he grew on his farm. So even when there was a drought and there was like a period of no rain, which would normally make it hard to grow things, his farm still was able to do really well and grow all of their crops. So he started to get really well known around his area. He lived in Maryland at the time. And he got interested in other things involving math and science. He built the very first full-size clock. And then he started thinking about the stars because they fascinated him. So he started studying what we call astronomy now. And he started creating maps of the stars. And then people heard about all of these great inventions he was making and all of this work he was doing with planning out and drawing maps. And they invited him at the time to come to Washington, D.C., which doesn't look the way it does right now. And they asked him to help plan out what our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., what it would look like. So he actually helped design what we see now in Washington, D.C. in terms of the structures that are there. And then he returned home and he started writing a book called an almanac, which is, it talks about natural events that happen. And he started to become really popular. And so then he started using his writing to influence some of the things that were happening at the time. So he started to speak about the injustice of slavery, and he started to advocate for just how smart Black people were. So he became really well known, and he, like I said, was an inventor and a farmer, and he gave us a lot of the things that we have now, like full-size clocks and houses. So that is Benjamin Banneker, and we will keep learning about a new person every day. All right, last but not least, the snow volcano. I can't wait to see who was able to make a snow volcano. So if you haven't sent me your pictures or your video yet, you are still welcome to do that, and I will be posting them on our Facebook page as they get sent in. All right, girls, why don't you start us off, Janaya? What should people do today?
Have a great snow day.
Stay warm and cozy.
Virtual learning early release today.
Groups B and E will be in person on Thursday, 2/4.
And what does our schedule look like today?
8:40, log into your Google Classroom.
10 o'clock, stretch break.
12 o'clock, play.
That's right, school's over at 12.
Yay!
Yay! All right, girls, I want to say thank you so much for helping with announcements. I hope you have a great day of learning, and I will be stopping into classrooms to say hi this morning. So you might see me pop into your classroom with Miss Vandersloot.
Thank you.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.